Welcome. What follows is a brief introduction to the Intensive Literacy Coaching Institute. This production is made possible by Wayne Risa and the Wayne County Literacy Learning Network and is intended for teachers who are considering supporting this initiative. The Intensive Literacy Coaching Institutes were created in partnership with MESA and GLN and are designed to provide literacy coaches across our state with an opportunity to reflect upon and improve their coaching skills. You may be asking yourself exactly what all this is and how you, as a classroom teacher, fit into this work. In order to fully answer this question, we need to provide a bit of background. These institutes consist of 4 days of intensive training for up to 12 literacy coaches and are held in an elementary school. The main outcomes of the Institute are tied to the essential coaching practices for elementary literacy, which can be found at literacyessentials.org. During the Institutes, we work to build various coaching skills and dispositions. In particular, we focus on enhancing a coach's ability to provide literacy-specific coaching, developing their coaching communication skills, specifically the importance of honoring the teacher's knowledge base and working to mediate thinking as opposed to simply telling a highly educated teacher what to do. Participants also have a chance to practice their small group facilitation skills as they work with actual students. We also spend time exploring how to effectively communicate with and gain the support of administrators, because we know that having a good working relationship with the principal is critical to the success of the coaching model. Finally, because we know that it would be impossible to cover all of the skills and dispositions necessary for a coach's success, we encourage the sharing of personal goals or conundrums so that we can explore these in greater detail. Now that you know a bit about what the participating coaches will be doing and learning during this professional learning experience, let's discuss how host schools fit into this work. Host schools are chosen based on their overall focus on literacy and dedication to student achievement. This, along with their willingness to open up their buildings and welcome a group of coaches from around the state, are critical. Opening up the physical space is in and of itself a huge service to our work, but the partnership goes even deeper. We work closely with the principal to develop a plan that will allow each Intensive Literacy Coaching Institute to be a success. The principal's support is incredibly important, and we appreciate all that they do to make these learning events possible. The principal selects a focus for our content learning during the coaching intensive. Currently, we have 2 options for the principals to choose from. The first choice is interactive writing, which is an essential practice for kindergarten and first grade teachers. The other option is interactive read-alouds, which are an essential practice in grades K-3 and beyond. Either option is viable, and it really depends on what the host school decides. In truth, we just need an essential instructional practice around which to focus our coaching experience. Within the host school, we will need 6 classroom teachers to partner with us in this deep work. These teachers will commit to 1 full day out of the classroom. Half of this day will be spent on a professional learning session led by a lead literacy researcher and focused on either interactive writing or interactive read-alouds, depending on the school's choice. In the afternoon of that same day, the 6 teachers will each work with 2 coaches, planning instruction for small groups of children, which will occur on day 3. The coaches will teach these small groups, but having the teacher's input is essential. Each teacher will need to select children from his or her class who will be a part of these small groups. In other words, teachers will need to select students for 2 different small group lessons, and the coach will teach the same small group at 2 separate times. Knowing that school schedules are complex, we will work with the principal to schedule times that have minimal impact on the classroom learning environment. Given that professional learning for coaches happens best in the setting of a real school with real kids and real teaching colleagues, we are also asking that the partnering teachers allow the 2 coaches with whom they will work to observe their classroom. During this time, the coaches will focus on whatever the teacher prefers. For example, the teacher may ask the coaches to focus on the kinds of questions that he or she asks, or the amount of time provided for student discourse. Our real purpose, however, is for the coaches to have a chance to practice their coaching skills. To that end, The teachers will also debrief the observation with the coaches, which will give the coaches a chance to practice their own conferencing techniques. This will require approximately 20 additional minutes out of the classroom. In closing, thank you for considering this partnership. 4 days may not sound like much of an investment, but we are consistently overwhelmed with the feedback from the participating coaches, principals, and teachers regarding how transformational this experience is for their practice. Whether this project is a fit for your school or you at this time, we thank you. Hosting an Intensive Coaching Institute is an investment in the literacy success of not only your own students, but the success of children from around the state and the home districts of the coaches who attend. Thank you for your time.